everyone, I'm Nida from class 12 Science Smart Literacy School Maheshtala, and today I'm going to talk on the topic biodiesel being prepared at Trans Biodiesel. Through the calorimetry experiment, we were able to determine the energy content of our biodiesel to be about 17.8 megajoule per liter, which is 47% of the theoretical value at 32.8 megajoule per liter. Using the theoretical energy content of biodiesel, we were able to calculate the amount of electricity we can produce with a diesel generator at our school. We can produce approximately 1,250 liters of biodiesel using oil from the school cafeteria in a year, which translates into 41,375 megajoule of energy, with the maximum diesel generator efficiency of 57%. We can produce roughly 6,560 kilowatt per hour of electricity. This can reduce our school's electricity cost up to Rs 44,836 in a year.
Hello everyone, I'm Atmaja Mukherjee from 12th Science of Saini International School, and today I'm here to discuss with you about how can we use biodiesel as fuel. Biodiesel industry needs a much more safer and cost-efficient technology. Founded in 2007, the Trans Biodiesel has developed a trans enzyme A, which is the one and only patent-protected immobilized catalyst for industrial-scale production of biodiesel. The chemical conventional process for producing biodiesel is very harmful for the nature, as well as it requires very high quality and expensive feedstock. Whereas trans enzyme A is our nature-friendly product and it is reusable, which shows a significant reduction in the production cost. It could be used for more than 6 months.
The technology behind the trans biodiesel. The high acid value waste oil and the methanol are pre-mixed and then added to a string continuous enzymatic reactor. The developed methanol-resistant immobilized enzymes catalyze both transesterification and esterification reactions in a one-part reaction medium. The resultant reaction mixture after the enzymatic conversion instantly splits to two layers. The upper layer contains crude biodiesel, minor concentration of unreacted glycerides and fatty acids. The bottom layer contains glycerol, water, excess methanol. The reaction cycle using transenzyme A delivers more than 96% conversion of any type of low-quality feedstock to crude biodiesel. The formed crude biodiesel is transferred to the post-treatment vessel using the trans biodiesel proprietary purification process to yield ASTM and EM biodiesel. Depending on the feedstock rate, the glycerol product is clear and free of salts, which is much cleaner than normal glycerol produced by any available technique used in the production of biodiesel.
Due to the shortage of petroleum, biodiesel is taking up its place very fast in this world. With a minor subsidy, biodiesel could be as cheap as petroleum very soon. And many people are preferring biodiesel over petroleum as it is very environmental friendly, cost friendly, as well as it is reusable. It is clean, cost friendly and renewable source of energy, which could be used to ease the deficiency of petroleum, providing us an economical as well as environmental benefit late until the 21st century. Using a used vessel well from school cafeteria, we were able to produce biodiesel to base catalyzed transesterification, from which we could predict the amount of biodiesel that could be produced from the cooking oil which is discarded by our school each month. From this in turn, we could also estimate the amount of electricity that could be saved if we were to burn this biodiesel in the electric generator. Preparation of oil. At first, we have to heat the oil to make it less viscous so that we can filter it in a better way and remove all the food particles present in it. Titration and determining the pH of oil. We have to take 1 ml of the filtered oil and mix it well with 10 ml of isopropyl alcohol, which will create our testing reference. Now we need a 0.1% aqueous solution of sodium hydroxide, which could be made by adding 0.5 gram of sodium hydroxide into 500 ml of distilled water. Now we have to titrate the oil sample by this solution, and we can add it drop by drop to the oil sample, and we have to keep a record of it. Once the amount of sodium hydroxide for titration is known, we can proceed towards the purification reaction. Here we need 220 ml of methanol, 6.95 grams of sodium hydroxide and 1 liter of the filtered oil. We can put this in a plastic bottle and shake well for 5 minutes. This will enable that triglycerides so we can act with the methanol producing fatty acids, methyl esters and glycerol in the process. Now we have to store the plastic bottle in the refrigerator for overnight, which will give them enough time for separating the two layers. After 24 hours leaving in the refrigerator, we can now see that two distinct layers have formed. The upper layer is the biodiesel solution and the lower layer is the glycerol. We have to remove the top layer of the biodiesel solution and keep it in a separate bottle. Now that we have obtained our biodiesel, we need to purify it. The residue particles of clay could be removed by adding distilled water to the biodiesel and tilting the bottle up and down slowly for a while. Then we could filter our biodiesel out and it could be used. At the end of our biodiesel production, we saw that we could produce 870 ml of biodiesel from 1 liter of cooking oil.